Hello and welcome to my channel Excelzilla. In this video we are going to understand the Excel formula SUMIFS and COUNTIFS. As you can see, the formula has an additional S after SUMIF and COUNTIF. It's because you have a multiple criteria in this formula. Now you can use n number of criteria, but in this video we are going to only use two criteria. Previous video in SUMIF and COUNTIF we have used one criteria only. So if you have not seen my video, please click on this I button wherein you can see the SUMIF and COUNTIF function. Also, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing so that you can see all my future videos. Now let's start with this formula. As you can see over here, the table has the house, score and result. What I am trying to achieve is when the house is red and it is passed or it is failed. Same, only count the number of houses when it is passed or failed. So over here, as you can see, count a function wherein I have counted the number of houses is 20 and the total score is 66. So as long as we have tallied this answer, which means our formula is going to be correct. So let's start with the formula. Over here, the SUMIF, so equal to sign, all formula will start with an equal to sign, and SUMIF. Now this time you will be using SUMIFS. Now over here you need to give sum range first compared to in SUMIF formula, because the Excel doesn't know how many criteria you're going to give. So let us give the sum range. So this is my sum range and giving this comma. So my first criteria is, first criteria range is house, selecting this range, comma, and the criteria remains is red. Why? Because on this I am trying to select red, comma, second criteria range is pass or fail, select, comma, and give this cell reference. So over here what we did is SUMIF. So SUMIF E column and the first criteria is house, so red, D column. To meet that criteria is I4, and the second criteria F, which is result, and J3. So J3 is over here. Right. Enter. As you can see, 12.16 is my answer. So let's lock this, because we are going to drag this formula down. So first, now we have to carefully understand which formula we are going to lock, which range we are going to lock. So doing an F4 over here, in F4. So this is locked. This is also locked. This is also locked. So we have locked all the criteria range. Now we are going to keep this two part unlocked, which is I4 and J3. However, we are going to partially lock them, because we are going to drag it. So over here the I is not going to change, but the row is going to be changing. So let's lock the I. So F4 again, F4 again, and F4 again. So this will lock only the row, column number, and the row number will be changing. Second way, over here we will lock the row number 3. Okay, so as you can see, this will help. Why we have done this? Because we are going to copy this formula for the entire table. Okay, so as you can see, it has given me all the answer, and when I plus, it is giving me 66. So the 66 is, if you see, 62.40 plus 3.60 will give me an answer of 66, which is tallying with this figure. So this means my formula is right. Okay. Second, we will start with COUNTIFS. So doing that, again, equal to COUNTIFS tab criteria range. So the first range is over here, comma, First criteria is red, comma, S, range, comma, criteria, comma, range 2, comma, and criteria. Okay, over here is 3, locking the range, F4 and F4 again, and copying and pasting with the other items. So before that, let us lock the range. So let us lock an I over here and 10 over here. So as you can see, it has given the right answer, which is 17 plus 3 is 20. Okay, so let me explain once again why we have unlocked partially over here, because we have only locked I over here and we have only locked 10 over here, because in this column the I is not going to change. Only the number is going to change. From 11 it will become 12, 13 and 14. Same way in J, the 10th row will not change, but only the J column will be changing. So from J it will become K and so on.